Here's what actually happens when you meet the Pandora virus. The Pandora virus, discovered in 2013, reigns as the largest virus known to science, making it an extraordinary subject of study. Unlike most viruses, which are too small to see with the naked eye, the Pandora virus is visible under a standard microscope, transforming our approach to understanding these microscopic entities. With a genome that is about 50 times larger than that of the flu virus, it's like comparing an epic novel to a brief comic book. The Pandora virus truly has a more intricate story to tell. This giant was unearthed from a water sample in a Brazilian pond, sparking fascinating debates among scientists regarding the fundamental nature of viruses. The characteristics of the Pandora virus challenge our definitions of viral evolution and the life forms that inhabit our planet. With its size and unique genome, the Pandora virus is not merely a scientific curiosity, it may hold the key to unlocking the evolutionary history of viruses and their interactions with various microscopic life forms. So, when you hear about viruses, don't forget that a giant is waiting for further exploration. Get ready to explore Santorini's volcanic past. This stunning island in the Aegean Sea offers more than just breathtaking views. It showcases a fascinating geological history shaped by some of the most powerful volcanic activity known to humanity. Around 3,600 years ago, a cataclysmic event known as the Minoan eruption transformed Santorini's landscape, creating its signature crescent shape. The eruption was so intense that it obliterated much of the island, leaving behind towering cliffs that plunged dramatically into the azure waters of the Aegean. The black volcanic sand that graces its beaches serves as a constant reminder of the volcanic forces that sculpted the land. As you explore this enchanting destination, you will be treated to gorgeous sunsets that illuminate the evening sky in vivid oranges, pinks, and purples, drawing travelers from all corners of the world. Many visitors come not just for the stunning vistas, but to discover the story of nature's relentless power. So, as you wander through Santorini's charming streets or relax on its unique shores, keep in mind the ancient fire beneath your feet that created this breathtaking paradise. Did you know that Michael Jackson had a surprising friendship? In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, often hailed as the king of pop, forged an unexpected bond with child actor Macaulay Culkin, the star of Home Alone. Their friendship blossomed in the 1990s when Culkin's fame was on the rise. Both faced the challenges of growing up in the public eye, which helped them relate to each other in unique ways. Despite their age difference, Culkin was just a kid, while Jackson was already a global superstar. They found solace and joy in their time spent together. Jackson even named Culkin the godfather of two of his children, a role that carries immense responsibility and illustrates the depth of their connection. The pair often enjoyed thrilling adventures, from private visits to amusement parks to movie nights. In these moments, they could share laughter and friendship away from the prying eyes of the media. Their bond serves as a heartwarming reminder that authentic relationships can thrive even amidst the glitz and glamour of celebrity life, proving that love and friendship can transcend the barriers of age and fame. What if I told you, can you picture the Grand Canyon's breathtaking beauty? This stunning natural wonder, situated in Arizona, offers a captivating glimpse into Earth's geological history. Stretching over 277 miles, the Grand Canyon reveals layers of rock that narrate tales from nearly 2 billion years of our planet's past. As you stroll along the south rim, vibrant sunsets illuminate the sky in mesmerizing shades of red and orange, transforming it into a photographer's paradise. For those who crave a deeper connection, guided hikes unveil secrets of the unique formations and ancient fossils encased within the canyon walls. But the adventure doesn't stop there. Soaring high above in a helicopter grants you a unique perspective, showcasing the true grandeur of this majestic landscape. The intricate patterns sculpted by the Colorado River over millions of years represent nature's artistry at its finest. Whether you're a tree-hugging nature lover, an adventurous thrill seeker, or a curious history buff, The layered rocks and sweeping views of the Grand Canyon promise to inspire and educate everyone who visits. What stories will you uncover on your unforgettable journey? Guess what really drives dragonflies to hunt fantastically? Dragonflies, often dubbed the sky ninjas of the insect world, are masterful aerial hunters that showcase extraordinary flying skills. With their 4 independently moving wings, these insects can hover, pivot mid-air, and dart with incredible speed and precision in any direction. But it's not just their flight mechanics that make them exceptional. Their massive compound eyes grant them nearly 360-degree vision, enabling them to track and intercept prey almost effortlessly. Imagine calculating the trajectory of a tiny flying insect like a heat-seeking missile. That's exactly what dragonflies do. Their impressive hunting success rate skyrockets to an astonishing 95%. Studies in wind tunnels reveal that they can anticipate the movements of their targets, skillfully adjusting their flight paths to ensure a successful catch. Reaching speeds of up to 60 km/h, dragonflies not only play a vital role in ecosystem pest control, particularly against pesky mosquitoes, but they also contribute significantly to human health, displaying why these ancient insects deserve our admiration and protection. Did you know that barnacles glue better than superglue? These fascinating sea creatures are not just simple organisms. They are extraordinary engineers of their underwater world. Barnacles produce a natural adhesive that outperforms many synthetic options, including superglue, which has captured the attention of scientists and engineers alike. The secret lies in their unique biological glue, composed of complex protein polymers and calcium. This adhesive sets quickly in salt water, creating a bond that is incredibly strong and durable. Laboratory studies reveal that barnacle cement can bond with a strength of up to 14 MPa, surpassing many industrial glues that we commonly use on land. The sticky substance adheres firmly to various surfaces, from metals to rocks, remaining stable even in turbulent waters. Beyond their impressive bonding capabilities, barnacle glue is also eco-friendly and biodegradable, making it a sustainable alternative for various applications. Researchers are keen to mimic its structure and functionality for creating medical-grade sealants and specialized underwater construction adhesives. This remarkable natural innovation showcases the brilliance of evolution, providing solutions to engineering challenges that still puzzle humanoid inventors today. Most people don't know this, but wolves howl for GPS. A wolf's howl is not just an eerie sound echoing through the wilderness. It serves as a sophisticated survival tool. Each howl is uniquely patterned, allowing other pack members to recognize the individual who called, even from distances of up to 16 kilometers. These howls carry critical information that goes beyond mere identification. They communicate warnings about potential dangers, relay location data, and mark territorial boundaries. Importantly, wolves also utilize the echoes of their howls to gather information about their surroundings, helping them to navigate through complex terrains and identify obstacles. Young wolves learn this vocal skill precisely, becoming proficient at joining the chorus of sounds that create a sonic map of their environment. Thus, when wolves howl, they are not only connecting with their social group, but also using this acoustic navigation to find safe paths through their vast forest and mountain habitats. In this way, howling functions as their GPS, walkie-talkie, and family thread, all rolled into one remarkable communication method. Did you know otters cherish their favorite stones? This intriguing fact highlights the cleverness of these charming aquatic mammals. Otters, known for their playful antics, have a particular affinity for a special stone, which they often keep tucked beneath their arms or in a loose fold of skin on their bellies. This is no mere trinket. It's an essential tool. With their favorite rocks, otters skillfully crack open the hard shells of mollusks and crustaceans, which are delectable sources of nourishment. Picture an otter floating calmly on its back, balancing that treasured stone in one paw while enjoying a fresh meal. This stone-carrying behavior not only illustrates their problem-solving abilities, but also enriches our understanding of their interactions with the environment. Remarkably, some otters even curate a personal collection of stones, selecting the ideal one for each culinary adventure. So, the next time you see an otter in action, whether in a wildlife documentary or a local zoo, remember that those playful moments are more than just fun. They reveal the ingenuity and resourcefulness of these captivating creatures. Let's uncover the truth about office design changes. The Action Office system, created in the 1960s, revolutionized how we perceive and utilize office spaces. Before this innovative system took hold, most offices were characterized by rigid cubicles, which stifled creativity and fostered isolation among employees. The Action Office system introduced flexible layouts that encouraged collaboration and interaction, allowing workers to arrange desks as needed and create community areas for brainstorming and discussions. Imagine walking into an office where creativity flows. Spaces designed for open communication can transform the workplace into a vibrant community. This shift not only made work more enjoyable, but also ignited a wave of creativity, paving the way for innovative ideas and solutions. Today's modern offices, with their inviting lounges and collaborative workspaces, owe much to this key transformation. They reflect the understanding that an engaging atmosphere leads to greater productivity and cooperation. So, when you enter a lively office buzzing with energy and interaction, remember the monumental changes sparked by the Action Office system and how far we've come since the days of isolated cubicles. Believe it or not, Ataro Island dazzles with coral diversity. Did you know that the waters around Ataro Island in East Timor belong to the Coral Triangle, recognized as the most biodiverse marine area on Earth? Spanning multiple countries, including Indonesia and the Philippines, this region is a treasure trove of marine life. In 2016, scientists made an astonishing discovery of 643 different species of coral, many believed to be entirely new to science. The stunning variety of shapes, sizes, and colors creates an underwater landscape that entices divers from around the globe. Each dive reveals a unique ecosystem teeming with vibrant life, highlighting the urgent need to protect these fragile habitats. Such discoveries are not just exciting for researchers. They're vital for understanding our ocean's health and their role in climate regulation. The Coral Triangle supports local fisheries, protects coastal communities, and maintains global biodiversity. So, the next time you think of coral reefs, remember Ataro Island's vibrant marine sanctuary at the forefront of biodiversity preservation. Prepare to be amazed by humpback whale songs. Absolutely true. Humpback whales are remarkable not only for their size, but also for their extraordinary vocal abilities. Each male humpback performs a unique song during the breeding season, showcasing its individual style and artistry. These songs can evolve over time, resembling the dynamic nature of popular music. Picture a group of musicians exchanging riffs, inspiring one another, and evolving their melodies. In different regions, male humpbacks often share similar song patterns, creating communal musical traditions that shift with each season. As they interact, these whales learn from one another, adding new themes and dropping old notes, leading to a vibrant, ever-changing chorus of sounds. Researchers have spent decades documenting these astonishing compositions, revealing insights into communication and social behavior among these majestic creatures. The songs serve not just as a means of attraction, but also as a fascinating window into the lives of whales. So next time you think of whales, remember they're not just swimming in the sea. They're crafting an underwater symphony that captivates us all. Here's a wild fact about newborn deer. When fawns arrive in the world, they are equipped with an astonishing adaptation: a complete lack of scent. This clever survival tactic is crucial for keeping these vulnerable young animals safe from predators, like wolves and bears. Picture a tiny fawn lying motionless in the grass, camouflaging perfectly with its surroundings, while nature plays a tense game of hide and seek. Most predators rely heavily on their sense of smell to locate prey, and fawns operating without a scent become like invisible ninjas in the wilderness. Their mothers understand the significance of this adaptation, often leaving their young in hidden spots while they go off to forage. This strategy allows the fawn to remain concealed from potential threats. Interestingly, as fawns mature, they gradually develop their unique scent, which facilitates bonding with their mothers. This scent also helps them learn the skills necessary to navigate and thrive in their forest homes. So, the next time you spot a young deer, remember that its survival relies on a remarkable blend of nature's ingenuity and instinct. Have you ever wondered why eagles see so far? Eagles possess an extraordinary ability to spot prey from incredible distances, making them some of the best hunters in the animal kingdom. Their eyes, filled with millions of photoreceptors, offer sharpness far beyond human vision. While we may pride ourselves on sight, eagles can detect a rabbit from an astonishing 3 kilometers away. Each eagle eye features not one, but 2 foveae, allowing for sharp binocular vision, combined with remarkable side vision. This unique adaptation helps them to efficiently scan their environment. Furthermore, eagles can perceive a wide range of colors, including ultraviolet light, which reveals trails left behind by unsuspecting rodents. When it comes time to hunt, an eagle soars high above the landscape, scanning for movement. Once a target is identified, it locks on and can dive at speeds exceeding 150 km/h. With their acute and adaptable vision, eagles don't just see, they strike with sniper-like precision. So, next time you see an eagle, remember, they are not just flying high, they're equipped with extraordinary eyesight that makes them the supreme hunters of the skies. Believe it or not, cats have built-in radar systems. Whiskers, technically known as vibrissae, are more than just stylish features on a cat's face. These thick, robust hairs aren't merely for decoration. They are crucial tools for survival. Embedded in sensitive, nerve-rich follicles, cat whiskers are designed to detect even the faintest changes in touch, airflow, and vibrations around them. Found not only on the muzzle but also above the eyes and on the jaw and paws, whiskers act like navigation aids, helping cats maneuver through tight spaces and hunt effectively in the dark. When cats stalk their prey, their whiskers sense minute movements, granting them an almost superhuman ability to judge distance and location. During jumps, whiskers play a vital role as gyroscopic sensors, allowing for quick mid-air adjustments. This incredible sensitivity turns each cat into a finely tuned predator, equipped with biological radar systems that provide them with environmental awareness like no other. So, the next time you see a cat, remember that its whiskers serve an essential role far beyond mere appearance. Here's a wild fact about Sri Lanka's capitals. Did you know this stunning island nation features not just 1, but 2 capitals? Sri Jayawardenapura Kotte serves as the administrative center of the country, a place where government officials gather to make key decisions that shape the future. With its tranquil atmosphere, surrounded by lush greenery and elegant architecture, Kotte offers a serene escape from the busy pace of urban life. In stark contrast, Colombo stands as the commercial heart of Sri Lanka, always buzzing with energy. This vibrant city showcases a fascinating blend of history and modernity, where colonial-era structures coexist with contemporary skyscrapers. Strolling through Colombo, you can immerse yourself in a lively mix of markets, brimming with spices, colorful shops, and mouth-watering street food that delights food lovers from all walks of life. The distinctiveness of Kotte's calm and Colombo's vibrancy reflects the rich cultural tapestry of Sri Lanka, celebrating its past while embracing a dynamic present. Together, these 2 capitals encapsulate a story of a nation that beautifully balances its traditions with modern aspirations. What if I told you Laos is filled with treasures? Laos holds a remarkable yet sobering title. It's the most bombed country in the world. During the Vietnam War from 1964 to 1973, an intense U.S. bombing campaign targeted Laos in efforts to disrupt enemy supply lines and bases, resulting in approximately 2 million tons of bombs being dropped. This tragic chapter left devastating scars on the land and its people. However, Laos is much more than its tumultuous past. Nestled in Southeast Asia, it features the magnificent Mekong River, which flows through lush landscapes and sustains communities while fostering diverse wildlife. This vital waterway enriches local culture and offers abundant resources. Beyond the river, Laos showcases the stunning Siphandon archipelago, known for its 4,000 islands filled with tranquil lagoons and the rare Irrawaddy dolphin. Today, despite the shadows of history, Laos stands as a testament to resilience and natural beauty, blending its rich heritage with a hopeful future. What will you discover in this hidden gem? Did you know that snakes dance to vibrations, not music? Perhaps the most famous example of this misconception is the image of a cobra swaying to the music of a snake charmer's flute. However, the reality is quite different. Snakes do not have external ears or eardrums, making them nearly impervious to airborne sounds. Instead, these fascinating reptiles detect low-frequency vibrations through their jawbones, which rest directly on the ground. When a charmer plays their flute, what catches the snake's attention isn't the melody, but the vibrations created by both the charmer's movements and the instrument itself. This means that if there is no movement, the snake quickly becomes disinterested. Remarkably, this ability to sense vibrations makes snakes highly attuned to their environment, allowing them to detect not only potential prey, but also seismic activity from the earth beneath them. The classic notion of a snake charmer performing music hides the truth. Snakes are excellent at picking up the rhythmic pulse of vibrations in their surroundings, acting as nature's very own motion sensors. Prepare to be amazed by Easter Island's wonders. This remote paradise offers an incredible array of natural and historical treasures that entice and intrigue visitors from around the globe. Known for its iconic moai, the island also features stunning landscapes, including unique pink and black sand beaches. The vibrant colors result from the volcanic rock and minerals in the area, creating a breathtaking shoreline unlike any other. Adventurers can explore Rano Kau, an extinct volcano with a spectacular crater lake, offering panoramic views that will leave you in awe. As you hike through the island's lush greenery, you might encounter fascinating wildlife that calls this untouched haven home. The combination of the world-famous moai and the island's diverse natural beauty creates a compelling destination for anyone interested in history, culture, and outdoor activities. Whether you're dreaming of a future visit or planning your next adventure, Easter Island promises to captivate your imagination and inspire your wanderlust. What stories will unfold as you explore this enigmatic island? You might be shocked to learn that geysers abound. The Valley of Geysers in Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula is a breathtaking natural wonder that showcases around 90% of the country's geysers. This extraordinary location is not just a feast for the eyes, but also a hub of geothermal activity, where steam and bubbling water create an enchanting atmosphere. As you explore the valley, you'll encounter thermal pools that sparkle in stunning shades of turquoise, alongside fumaroles that puff out steam and gases, displaying nature's raw power. Spanning several kilometers, the valley is perfect for hikers seeking adventure and a touch of the surreal. Some geysers erupt spectacularly, shooting hot water high into the air every few minutes, while others take their time, resting for days before erupting. This unique geothermal activity arises from the area's volcanic origins, revealing Earth's dynamic geology. For both nature enthusiasts and the naturally curious, the Valley of Geysers serves as an exhilarating reminder of the remarkable forces that shape our planet. What if I told you about the Tres Fronteras? The Tres Fronteras, or Triple Frontier, is an extraordinary geographical marvel where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay converge, highlighted by the breathtaking meeting point of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This vibrant locale is more than just a picturesque spot. It's a stunning display of lush vegetation, dramatic waterfalls, and a thriving ecosystem teeming with diverse fish and colorful birds. Travelers come from all over the globe to witness the natural beauty and to engage in adventures like visiting the majestic Iguazu Falls or exploring the rich jungles nearby. However, this captivating area grapples with significant challenges. The close proximity of these three nations has led to increased smuggling and organized crime. The unique blend of cultures and economies creates both opportunities and risks. As visitors marvel at the scenic landscapes, they must also remain vigilant regarding safety concerns. Isn't it astonishing how such a beautiful place can embody both the tranquility of nature and the complexities of human activity? Believe it or not, the U.S. leads in museums. With around 35,000 museums spread across the country, the United States proudly holds the title of the nation with the most museums in the world. These institutions celebrate a diverse range of topics, from the captivating worlds of fine art and historical artifacts to the quirky realms of pop culture and specialized interests. For instance, when you visit the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., you'll find yourself surrounded by countless exhibits that span everything from ancient civilizations to modern innovations. Yet, it's not just the big names that capture our attention. Even small museums dedicated to unique themes, like a cereal museum or a ventriloquism museum, can surprise and delight visitors. Each museum offers a window into different cultures and events, transforming learning into an engaging adventure. Whether you are an art lover, a history enthusiast, or simply someone eager to explore, there's a museum just waiting for your curiosity. So why not gather your friends or family and embark on a museum trip? Uncover the fascinating stories that await you. Most people don't know this, but why is this supernova the brightest we've ever seen? In 2015, astronomers made an exciting discovery. They found Assassin 15 LH, the brightest supernova ever recorded in human history. Imagine a star exploding so brightly that it outshines entire galaxies. This cosmic event captivated scientists because, about 2 months after its initial brilliance peaked, it displayed a second surge of light, raising many questions. This unusual behavior suggested that the star might have shed its outer layers just before the explosion, or possibly interacted with surrounding gas and dust in a surprising manner. Supernovae play a crucial role in the universe, as they scatter vital elements like carbon and oxygen, which are essential for the formation of new stars and planets. The incredible glow of Assassin 15 LH traveled billions of light years across the cosmos, arriving at Earth and offering astronomers a rare glimpse into the violent processes that shape star life cycles. Each discovery, like this one, enriches our understanding of the universe and keeps the mysteries of the cosmos alive, reminding us how much more there is to explore. What if I told you about a frozen giant? The Churug-Bolton boulder is a jaw-dropping natural wonder nestled within a mountain crevasse on Norway's stunning Churug Mountain. This massive rock, soaring over 3,000 feet high and wedged tightly between two towering cliffs, is not just a random boulder. It carries a fascinating tale from the last ice age. As glaciers melted and retreated, they left behind this gigantic stone in its precarious position, creating a breathtaking spectacle for adventurous visitors. It's a hotspot for thrill seekers, especially base jumpers, who take exhilarating leaps from its heights, soaring into the vastness below. These brave jumpers are drawn not only by the adrenaline rush, but also by the stunning panorama that the boulder offers. Photographers and tourists flock to capture its beauty, making it a perfect backdrop for memorable snapshots. If you ever find yourself in Norway, make sure to visit the Churug-Bolton boulder, a stunning blend of natural beauty, thrilling adventure, and a rich slice of history that promises unforgettable views. Here's a wild fact about chimpanzee communication. Chimpanzees interact in a surprisingly sophisticated manner, employing a blend of vocalizations, gestures, and facial expressions similar to human communication. They produce over 30 distinct calls, each serving different purposes such as alerting others to food or signaling danger. Among these vocalizations, chimp groups develop unique dialects, with specific sounds and gestures passed down culturally from adults to the younger generation. This fascinating adaptation showcases their intelligence and social complexity. For example, a simple hand wave, foot stamp, or chest beat can express different meanings like urgency or an invitation. In controlled environments, some chimpanzees have been shown to comprehend hundreds of human words and symbols, indicating a remarkable capacity for abstract thought. Furthermore, these remarkable apes don't just replicate sounds. They actively teach and convey their emotions, thoughts, and intentions. This ability to communicate effectively not only allows for social bonding, but also gives us critical insights into the origins of human language and the development of intelligence. How do you think studying chimps could change our understanding of ourselves? Why exactly does the first selfie fascinate us today? It might surprise you to learn that selfies have been around since 1839, when a man named Robert Cornelius captured the very first one. An innovative photographer in Philadelphia, Cornelius set up his camera outside his family's shop and removed the lens cap. He stood still for several minutes, allowing the light to etch his image onto the photographic plate. Unlike today's instant selfies, his photograph required patience and dedication. The process was complex, taking a long exposure time, which meant that any movement could ruin the shot. When he finally developed his image, it was a groundbreaking moment in the world of photography. This early selfie reminds us of how far we have come. Today, people snap thousands of selfies each year, often without a second thought. Yet, Cornelius's single photograph serves as a powerful reminder of the human urge to document and share our identities. It raises questions about our relationship with technology and self-representation. How has that fascination evolved, and what does it mean about us today? Believe it or not, supermarkets waste tons of food. It's startling that every year, the average supermarket in the United States throws away approximately 3,000 pounds of perfectly edible food. This staggering amount is essentially the weight of a small car. A significant portion of this waste is attributed to fruits and vegetables that fail to meet cosmetic standards, which means they may have minor blemishes or unconventional shapes. Additionally, items nearing their expiration dates often get discarded, even when they remain safe for consumption. Although some progressive supermarkets are stepping up by donating surplus food to local food banks, many still prefer to send vast quantities of food to landfills. This practice not only squanders valuable resources, but also leads to increased greenhouse gas emissions, contributing to climate change. So, what actions can we take to address this critical issue? By choosing to shop at stores that emphasize sustainability and being mindful of our grocery purchases, we can all contribute to reducing food waste and promoting a healthier planet. How will you make a difference? Surprisingly, it's a fact that multiple universes might exist. The concept of the multiverse is a captivating idea that challenges our understanding of reality. Imagine our universe as just one thread in an enormous cosmic fabric, with countless other universes operating alongside it, each governed by different physical laws. This extraordinary notion arises from principles in quantum mechanics and string theory, suggesting that parallel universes could be virtually infinite. According to the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, every time a quantum event occurs, say a coin flip, the universe divides into multiple branches, each leading to a different outcome. This implies that every choice or random occurrence generates new realities. While physicists have yet to find direct evidence of these alternate universes, the multiverse theory continues to intrigue scientists and philosophers alike. It also sparks the imagination within the realms of science fiction. What might these other worlds contain? Could they harbor life forms unlike any we know? The possibilities remain tantalizing, encouraging us to ponder our place in an unfathomably vast cosmic landscape. This might surprise you. Hidden bars during Prohibition. During Prohibition, when alcohol was banned in the United States, crafty bar owners devised clever tricks to keep the party going. These unconventional establishments, known as speakeasies, often masqueraded as innocent soda shops. At first glance, they appeared harmless, serving only root beer and sodas. But behind closed doors, true revelry thrived. The secret was a simple yet thrilling ruse. Patrons who knew the password could sneak away to enjoy whiskey and other illegal cocktails, transforming an ordinary outing into a clandestine adventure. Picture this. You walk into a seemingly innocent shop, only to exchange a secret handshake leading you to a hidden bar filled with laughter and clinking glasses. Such secretive spaces not only allowed people to enjoy their favorite drinks, but also provided an intoxicating sense of rebellion against the law. The allure of speakeasies encapsulated a spirit of daring escapism during a time defined by restrictions. So, the next time you sip a root beer float, remember those thrilling nights of subterfuge and the camaraderie that flourished behind the facade. Here's a wild fact about why is the Toyota Corolla loved by so many. Since its introduction in 1966, the Toyota Corolla has become a global icon, selling over 44 million units and earning the title of the best-selling car in history. Its popularity stems from its consistent reliability, affordability, and impressive fuel efficiency, which make it a top choice for diverse drivers. Families appreciate its durability, as its robust engine requires minimal maintenance, saving money and time. First-time car buyers often lean towards the Corolla for its user-friendly nature, while seasoned drivers admire its dependability for everyday commuting or weekend adventures. The vehicle's handling is smooth, enhancing the driving experience on various terrains. Over the years, Toyota has skillfully evolved the Corolla to adapt to modern needs, integrating advanced technology and safety features that ensure a secure drive. Today's Corolla not only upholds its reputation for excellence, but also embodies the spirit of innovation, proving that practical cars can still be stylish and enjoyable. Whether you're navigating rush-hour traffic or embarking on a long road trip, it remains a reliable companion for millions worldwide. Ever thought about why sea urchins are so fascinating? These intriguing creatures, often mistaken for mere spiky balls, showcase more than just a defensive strategy with their sharp spines. Sea urchins utilize their spines for locomotion, adeptly nudging themselves across rocky surfaces and vibrant coral reefs, while their tube feet provide excellent suction and control to navigate their underwater world. Interestingly, these spines also serve as sensory instruments, allowing the urchins to detect subtle changes in water currents and nearby movements, which is crucial for their survival. Some species cleverly use their spines to carry bits of shell or debris, providing camouflage against predators. In tropical varieties, certain spine tips can even deliver venom, stunning small prey, or warding off larger threats. Beneath the ocean's surface, sea urchins transform into vital ecosystem engineers, playing a key role in maintaining coral health, cleaning seabeds, and thriving in some of the planet's most challenging marine environments. Their multifaceted utility underscores the unexpected complexity of these remarkable organisms. You might be shocked to learn that Komodo dragons are venomous. For years, we believed these massive lizards relied only on their ferocious bite and bacteria in their mouths to incapacitate prey. However, recent studies have uncovered a jaw-dropping fact. Komodo dragons possess venom glands in their jaws. When they bite, they inject a potent mix of proteins that can thin blood, lower blood pressure, and induce shock in their victims. This venom works insidiously, allowing the prey to escape initially, only to succumb to internal bleeding and muscle breakdown later. Their sharp, serrated teeth play a crucial role in this process, acting like saws that slice into flesh and make it easy for the venom to seep in. This adaptation makes Komodo dragons not just fearsome predators, but chemically armed hunters on the prowl. With the ability to track fallen prey using their extraordinary sense of smell, a brief encounter with a Komodo dragon can end fatally for its victim. This remarkable transformation from mere reptile to venomous assassin continues to intrigue scientists and animal enthusiasts alike. How did evolution craft such a masterful predator? Most people don't know this, but have you heard icebergs can sing? The park's icy landscape is a breathtaking wonder, where glaciers, fjords, and towering icebergs create a scene reminiscent of a fairy tale. Imagine standing on the edge of a stunning fjord, surrounded by sheer cliffs and sparkling blue waters, while the sound of cracking ice fills the air. This unique music of the icebergs directly results from a phenomenon known as calving, where massive chunks of ice break free from glaciers, the rivers of ice that slowly flow down mountains. Each roaring crack or gentle pop tells a story, revealing the ancient beauty of nature locked within these frozen giants. As icebergs drift and melt, they disclose their crystalline interiors, transforming into spectacular pieces of nature's artwork. The dynamic environment continually evolves, shaped by the forces of wind, sun, and ocean, reminding us of nature's power. Whether you're kayaking through narrow fjords or marveling at a glacier's majestic movement, this icy realm highlights not only the spectacle of the landscape, but also the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems. So, the next time you see an iceberg, remember, it's not just a massive chunk of ice. It's a vibrant part of a larger story. Here's a wild fact about rhinoceros horns. Most people picture a rhino's horn as being composed of bone, similar to antlers or tusks. But this amazing structure is actually made of keratin, the same protein found in our hair and nails. This unique composition provides the horn with remarkable strength and flexibility. Unlike bones, rhino horns lack internal blood vessels or marrow, which means they can regenerate after damage, not unlike how our fingernails grow. The tightly packed keratin fibers fuse together, creating a robust column that can endure immense crushing force and impacts without breaking. When rhinos fight, their horns bend and rebound instead of snapping, functioning like a biological spring. Interestingly, scientists can use horn rings to study a rhino's age, health, and even environmental history. Beyond their role in defense and mating displays, these extraordinary horns have inspired bioengineers to create tough, renewable, and eco-friendly materials, mimicking their resilience. Isn't it fascinating how nature's designs can innovate new technologies? Is it really true that magnetic rings changed computing forever? In the early days of computing, memory technology underwent a fascinating transformation with the introduction of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring was a groundbreaking component, capable of storing data by allowing electrical signals to circulate within them. When engineers needed to erase information, they could simply reverse the current, allowing the rings to be reused effortlessly. This innovative method significantly advanced computer memory, providing a dependable means for machines to store and manipulate data. Picture a series of these rings connected by wires, tirelessly working together to perform complex calculations. A marvel of engineering worthy of admiration. Despite their historical significance, this technology eventually gave way to the rise of microchips, which enabled an even greater density of power in smaller spaces. Nevertheless, magnetic ring memory stands as a pivotal chapter in the story of computing, illustrating how innovative thinkers laid the groundwork for the technology we rely on today. Can you believe something so seemingly simple played such a crucial role in our digital world? Did you know that colugos can glide up to 150 meters? The colugo, often called the Malayan flying lemur, is a remarkable creature that showcases the wonders of evolution. Despite its misleading name, it's not a lemur, nor can it truly fly like a bat. Instead, this unique mammal glides adeptly between the towering trees of Southeast Asian jungles, thanks to a special membrane that extends from its neck all the way to the tips of its limbs. This adaptation allows colugos to soar gracefully through the air, covering distances that can reach an astounding 150 meters in a single leap. Surprisingly, colugos are more closely related to primates, such as monkeys and apes, than to bats, although they have developed similar gliding traits. Living predominantly in the canopy, they possess thick fur that camouflages them amid the foliage, making them difficult to spot during the day. As nocturnal herbivores, they primarily feed on leaves, flowers, and fruits, playing a crucial role in their ecosystem by aiding in seed dispersal. So, when you think of flying creatures, remember this extraordinary glider that dances through the treetops. Did you know that Angola's borders create cultural diversity? Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa, where its unique geographic configuration provides an exciting area for exploration. It shares borders with three impressive nations: Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east. This strategic positioning fosters a vibrant cultural mix and facilitates a dynamic flow of trade in the region, enriching its societal tapestry. To the west, Angola greets the expansive Atlantic Ocean, which not only offers breathtaking coastal views and stunning beaches, but also plays a critical role in maritime trade. As a vital hub for shipping routes, Angola's coastline is more than just picturesque. It is integral to the country's economy, particularly in the export of its abundant natural resources, such as oil and minerals. The interplay between land and sea presents both challenges and opportunities for Angola, influencing its identity and economic landscape. Whether you're interested in history, geography, or stunning views, Angola's borders and coastline provide a wealth of experiences waiting to be discovered. Have you ever wondered why Qatar is so safe? With a stunningly low crime rate and a reputation for peace and stability, Qatar stands out as the world's safest nation. This remarkable safety record attracts not only tourists, but also expats seeking a secure environment for their families. But there's more to Qatar than just safety. It boasts an incredible literacy rate of nearly 99%. This achievement reflects the country's dedication to education and ensuring that nearly all its citizens are well-read and informed, paving the way for a knowledgeable society. Imagine studying in a country that values learning so highly that prestigious global universities like Harvard, Cornell, and Georgetown have established branches right there. This offers students from the region and beyond the chance to earn world-class degrees without the need to move abroad. This powerful combination of safety, top-tier education, and accessibility makes Qatar a vibrant hub of knowledge and innovation in the Middle East. With such opportunities at their doorstep, young minds can flourish in an environment that prioritizes both personal and academic growth, contributing to the exciting future that Qatar is building. This might surprise you. Twins born 87 days apart. It turns out that the longest interval between the births of twins is an astonishing 87 days. This remarkable feat occurred in 2012 in Ireland, when a mother welcomed her first twin, a baby girl named Amy, prematurely at just 25 weeks. Doctors realized that her twin brother, Finn, needed additional time to grow inside the womb, so they made the extraordinary decision to wait for a healthier delivery. As a result, Finn was born 87 days later, making history as the longest gap on record. While most twins arrive within moments of each other, this case represents an incredible twist of fate. Imagine how unique it would be to have a sibling born, not just on a different day, but in a different year. This extraordinary journey highlights not only the advancements in modern medicine that allow for such delicate interventions, but also the strength and resilience of both the mother and her babies. Every birth story is unique, but in this case, the bond between Amy and Finn stands out in an extraordinary way. What does this mean for the future of twin births and medical care? Here's what actually happens when chameleons strike. Chameleons are fascinating creatures, known for their incredible hunting skills, and they achieve this with astonishing speed. These silent snipers do not chase their prey. Instead, they have developed a remarkable biological mechanism that allows them to launch their tongues almost instantaneously. Hiding within their heads is a complex spring system, consisting of a tightly coiled collagen sheath surrounding a bony structure. When a juicy insect catches their eye, the chameleon stores energy in this elastic system. With a lightning-fast release, the tongue shoots out, reaching lengths that can be up to twice that of the chameleon's body in just 0.07 seconds. The tongue's tip is designed with mucus, which functions much like a suction cup, ensuring that the prey sticks securely. After grabbing their meal, powerful retractor muscles bring the tongue back with pinpoint accuracy. In fact, some of the smaller chameleons can accelerate their tongues at a force exceeding 50 degrees, a speed rivaling that of fighter jets. With such impressive stealth and precision, chameleons truly have evolved a unique weapon for hunting. You won't believe this about how trees create rain. Trees are not just beautiful parts of our landscape. They play an essential role in the water cycle through a process known as transpiration. This incredible phenomenon happens when trees absorb water from the soil through their roots and release it as water vapor through tiny openings called stomata in their leaves. Imagine it like trees exhaling moisture into the air. As this water vapor accumulates, it can condense into clouds. Should enough vapor gather, it leads to rain. Picture a vast forest on a warm day. Those trees can release immense amounts of moisture, actively influencing local weather patterns. This natural process not only cools the atmosphere, but also elevates humidity levels, both of which are crucial for cloud formation. What's truly fascinating is that research demonstrates areas rich in trees often experience higher rainfall than treeless regions, underscoring the significance of forests for supporting healthy ecosystems. So, the next time you encounter a majestic tree, remember it's not merely a decoration. It's a key player in sustaining our planet's vital water cycle. What if I told you cows can smell your snacks? Cows are often viewed as simple and serene creatures, but they possess a remarkable sense of smell that sets them apart from many other animals. These gentle giants can detect odors from an astonishing distance of up to 6 miles. This unique ability plays a crucial role in their survival, allowing them to find food, locate potential mates, and even sense looming dangers within their environment. Interestingly, cows have a greater number of olfactory receptors compared to humans, enabling them to identify a wide array of scents that may evade our noses. Their noses function like advanced radar systems, picking up on pheromones and other chemical signals crucial for their daily lives. This extraordinary sense of smell also enhances their social interactions, as cows communicate with one another using scent, reinforcing bonds within their herds. So, the next time you spot a cow leisurely munching on grass, remember that it's not just enjoying a meal. It's navigating a vibrant, scent-rich world that stretches far beyond the fields. Did you know that whiskey fueled Walgreens growth? During Prohibition, which spanned from 1920 to 1933, the United States saw a nationwide ban on alcohol sales. However, a loophole allowed pharmacists to prescribe medicinal whiskey, turning them into vital suppliers for a society craving a taste of this banned beverage. Walgreens seized this golden opportunity. evolving from a modest chain of just 20 stores into a thriving enterprise with over 400 locations. Seeking relief from the stress of the times, many customers flock to pharmacies not just for the thrill of drinking whiskey, but also for its supposed health benefits. Walgreens adeptly capitalized on this demand, outpacing many competitors, struggling to keep their doors open. As customers lined up at Walgreens for their whiskey prescriptions, the pharmacy chain became synonymous with convenience and care, embedding itself into the fabric of American life. This rapid growth during Prohibition reveals how unexpected events can dramatically alter business landscapes. So, the next time you pass a Walgreens, think about its surprising origins tied to medicinal whiskey during an era that shaped much of modern America. Hard to believe, but Middle East oil drives the world. It's fascinating that the Middle East is home to the largest oil reserves in the world. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates possess a staggering amount of these resources, significantly shaping their economies and boosting their global influence. This black gold has sparked economic booms, transforming arid deserts into thriving cities and luxurious hubs. The wealth generated from oil has improved infrastructure, elevated living standards, and attracted foreign investments and tourism. However, it's not just about the financial gains. These reserves are also crucial to global politics. The control and distribution of oil often ignite conflicts and interests, making the region a focal point in international relations. The dynamics between countries frequently revolve around oil production levels and pricing, influencing economies worldwide. So, the next time you hear about fluctuating oil prices or OPEC meetings, remember that these discussions are deeply rooted in a rich and complex landscape, where the stakes are incredibly high and the impact is felt across the globe. You won't believe this about zombies. The term zombie likely traces its roots back to the Congo word nzambi, meaning the spirit of a dead person. This transformation of meaning highlights how language evolves over time and across cultures. In many Western films and TV shows, zombies are portrayed as grotesque, brain-hungry creatures. However, in Haitian culture, the concept diverges significantly. Here, a zombie symbolizes someone socially ostracized, representing exclusion rather than mere mindlessness. This interpretation is deeply rooted in the rich history and folklore of Haitian Vodou. It's believed that some individuals can be resurrected, but not as their former selves. Instead, they become vessels for others, often illustrating themes of identity loss and lack of freedom. So, the next time you hear the word zombie, challenge the traditional horror film narrative. Consider its profound cultural implications, which delve into fears of alienation and the complexities surrounding life and death. The zombie motif serves as a powerful reminder of the intricate tales woven through our language, capturing the essence of human experience. Here's something incredible about pangolins. Pangolins, known for their unique armored scales, possess one of nature's most remarkable defense strategies. When threatened, these fascinating mammals can instantly curl into a tight ball, revealing only their tough, overlapping keratin plates that serve as their protective armor. This instinctual behavior allows them to become almost invulnerable to predators like lions and leopards, who may find it too challenging to bite through pangolin scales, which are made from the same protein as human fingernails. Interestingly, mother pangolins often use this ability to shield their young, rolling around them to create a living barrier against danger. However, while this effective defense works against natural threats, it has not safeguarded them from human activities. Sadly, pangolins are among the most trafficked animals worldwide, driven by false beliefs about the medicinal properties of their scales. Conservationists are now racing against time to protect these incredible creatures, ensuring their survival in a world that desperately needs their silent strength and prehistoric adaptations. How can we help save these extraordinary mammals? You won't believe this about Madagascar's vanilla. Madagascar is a true treasure trove when it comes to flavor and fragrance, leading the world in vanilla production by supplying an astounding 80% of the global market. This tiny island nation, often dubbed the vanilla capital of the world, is famed for producing bourbon vanilla, celebrated for its rich and creamy flavor that enhances countless desserts. But Madagascar's contributions go beyond just vanilla. It plays a crucial role in the perfume industry as well. The island is a major supplier of cloves, which boast a warm and spicy aroma, making them essential in both culinary dishes and exquisite fragrances. Moreover, ilang ilang, known for its exotic floral scent, is another prized ingredient in high-end perfumes, cherished for its ability to evoke a sense of luxury. Madagascar's unique biodiversity, characterized by its tropical climate and fertile soil, provides ideal conditions for these aromatic plants to flourish. So, when you indulge in your favorite vanilla treat or enjoy a delightful perfume, remember that the lush landscapes and dedicated farmers of Madagascar are the hidden heroes behind these extraordinary flavors and scents. Prepare to be amazed by the narwhal's astonishing tusk. This remarkable spiral tusk, often mistaken for a mythical unicorn horn, is an actual tooth that can grow up to 3 meters long. Mainly found on male narwhals, this unique structure is packed with millions of nerve endings, making it a sophisticated sensory organ. Scientists have discovered that narwhals use their tusks to detect subtle changes in their icy Arctic environment, including variations in water temperature, salinity, and even pressure. This ability helps them navigate through the frigid waters with remarkable agility. Observations of tusking behavior reveal another fascinating aspect of their tusks. Narwhals often rub their tusks together, which may serve as a means of communication or dominance display among peers. While some ancient cultures believed these tusks were treasures from unicorns, modern science showcases them as stunning examples of evolutionary adaptation. Part weapon, part sensory tool, and part symbol of grace, the narwhal's tusk embodies nature's ingenuity in the marine ecosystem. What other wonders lie beneath the sea? What if I told you Vin Diesel is a gamer? It's hard to picture the tough guy from action movies, like Fast and Furious sitting around a table rolling dice, but that's exactly what he does. Vin Diesel isn't just a Hollywood superstar. He's been a passionate player of Dungeons & Dragons for over 2 decades. His love for the game ignited during childhood, allowing his imagination to soar and nurturing his creativity. In various interviews, Diesel has recounted how the game has significantly influenced his artistic journey, shaping not only his storytelling skills, but also informing some of the roles he's chosen in films. He immerses himself in the role-playing experience, carefully crafting characters and weaving intricate narratives that thrill his friends and himself. This enthusiasm for gaming even spills into his on-screen presence, where elements of strategy, teamwork, and adventure from D&D can often be seen. So, the next time you watch him perform a daring stunt, take a moment to appreciate that behind the muscle and grit lies a devoted gamer who knows the thrill of a well-told story. Why is Los Angeles County so enormous? With a staggering population of 9.7 million, Los Angeles County stands as the most populous county in the United States, easily outnumbering the populations of 40 different states. This vibrant melting pot of cultures showcases remarkable diversity and energy. Positioned between Michigan and New Jersey in population rankings, LA County attracts individuals from all walks of life, pursuing their slice of the American dream. The region's economy is a dynamic blend of industries, notably entertainment, technology, and international trade, which creates countless job opportunities. It's no surprise that this economic hub draws people seeking growth and success. Moreover, the rich cultural fabric is woven from vibrant neighborhoods, home to immigrants, artists, and innovators. Experience a delightful array of cuisines, art galleries, and cultural festivals that reflect the numerous traditions held dear by its residents. The sprawling urban landscape is dotted with iconic attractions like Hollywood's famous stars and the breathtaking Griffith Park, making Los Angeles County a captivating destination that continues to evolve and expand. Turns out the truth is that Alaska was once Russian. This vast and remote state, known for its breathtaking landscapes and icy wilderness, has a fascinating history. From 1741 until 1867, Alaska belonged to the Russian Empire, primarily valued for its fur trade and natural resources. The U.S. acquired this breathtaking land for an astonishing $7.2 million, which many view as a steal today, less than 2 cents per acre. Stretching over 10,000 kilometers, Alaska boasts the longest coastline of any U.S. state, making it crucial for not only marine life, but also trade routes. The region's severe climate and harsh winters pose challenges, yet nature flourishes here, giving rise to stunning national parks like Denali and unique ecosystems teeming with life. Alaska hosts incredible wildlife, including the majestic grizzly bears and moose, attracting adventurers and nature lovers alike. Its position is strategically vital, influencing geopolitical matters and national security. Additionally, the state's ample natural resources, including oil and gas, play a significant role in America's economy. So, the next time you think of Alaska, remember its rich and intriguing Russian past and its essential role today. Can you imagine that explorers inspired 13th century art? Back in the 1200s, European artists faced a significant challenge. They didn't possess high-definition cameras or the internet to draw inspiration from the real world. Instead, they relied on vivid tales spun by explorers who had journeyed into the heart of Africa. These travelers returned home brimming with exciting descriptions of exotic animals like crocodiles, lions, and elephants. This storytelling captivated artists, igniting their imaginations and prompting them to create stunning visual representations of these creatures. Without a direct view, painters relied on memory and the thrilling accounts from the explorers, resulting in artworks that often blended reality with fantasy. These depictions might not always have been scientifically accurate, but they reflected the thrill of discovery and the rich tapestry of human creativity. As painters set brush to canvas, they opened windows into far-off lands, showcasing not just the diversity of wildlife, but also a longing for the unknown. This interconnection between exploration and art reveals our timeless fascination with nature and the stories that inspire it. Believe it or not, boxfish are nature's aquatic tanks. Boxfish, belonging to the family Ostracidae, possess a unique form of protection that resembles the armor of a tank. Rather than having soft skin or scales like many fish, boxfish are encased in a rigid, bony exoskeleton composed of interlocking hexagonal plates. This hard, box-like shell provides remarkable defense against bites and scrapes, making them nearly invincible in the harsh environments of coral reefs. While their unique shape may limit their speed, it lends them incredible stability, allowing boxfish to maneuver precisely and carefully among the complex structures of coral. In moments of stress, these fish can excrete a milky, toxic mucus, serving as both a visual and chemical warning to potential predators. Their bright patterns act as aposematic signals, further preventing attacks. Fascinatingly, engineers and designers are studying the biomechanics of boxfish, drawing inspiration from their distinctive body shape to innovate designs in automobiles and underwater robotics. In the evolutionary dance between speed and safety, the boxfish exemplifies how armored resilience can triumph. Did you know that Sri Lanka excels in tea production? This island nation is renowned as the world's leading exporter of tea, primarily known for its exquisite Ceylon tea. Nestled amidst lush green hills, the tea estates in regions like Nuwara Eliya, Ella, and Kandy are famous for crafting some of the finest tea varieties. Visitors can witness the artistry of tea production, from the meticulous plucking of tender leaves to the intricate processes that enhance their rich flavors and distinctive aromas. The picturesque landscapes, often enveloped in mist, provide a captivating backdrop as locals and tourists indulge in the freshest brews. However, the beverage scene in Sri Lanka is more diverse than you might think. Coffee has recently gained popularity, particularly among the younger generation in urban centers like Colombo. Trendy cafes vibrate with energy as millennials enjoy artisanal coffee creations, blending Sri Lankan tradition with modern flair. This fascinating coexistence of tea and coffee cultures not only showcases Sri Lanka's rich culinary landscape, but also invites everyone to celebrate their unique preferences. What's your favorite brew? Hard to believe, but Britain's triangle trade reshaped history. This complex system of commerce, which flourished during the 17th and 18th centuries, played a pivotal role in generating immense wealth for Britain and significantly impacting global economic dynamics. The triangle trade involved three main stops. Ships journeying from Britain carried manufactured goods like textiles and metal wares to Africa, where they exchanged these products for enslaved people. Afterward, these captives were transported across the Atlantic to the Americas, destined for brutal labor on sugar plantations, a booming industry fueled by Europe's insatiable demand for sugar. Once the harvest yielded its bounty, ships would return to Britain, brimming with sugar, molasses, and rum, greatly enriching merchants and solidifying Britain's status as a key player in this lucrative trade. While this system enriched a small elite, it led to devastating effects on African societies, causing population displacement and deep social upheaval. The profound legacy of this triangle trade continues to be felt today, laying the foundations for modern economies and emphasizing the intricate intersections of commerce, colonization, and human rights. Here's something incredible about Bled Castle in Slovenia. Perched dramatically on a steep cliff high above Lake Bled, Bled Castle impressively dominates the landscape and is often regarded as the oldest castle in Slovenia. This stunning fortress is more than just an architectural marvel. It opens a portal to the past, revealing centuries-old stories of knights, historical intrigues, and noble families. A short and scenic hike leads visitors to the castle, where they are rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views of the shimmering lake below, the picturesque island at its center, and the majestic Julian Alps in the distance. Picture yourself standing there, breathing in the crisp mountain air while the combination of history and natural beauty surrounds you. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a passionate photographer, or someone seeking a peaceful encounter with nature, Bled Castle offers unique experiences for all. Each corner of this majestic site resonates with stories of yore, making it an unforgettable landmark in Slovenia. Don't miss the chance to witness and connect with this extraordinary slice of history that encapsulates the charm of the region. Most people don't know this, but magnets can melt. When you think of magnets, you might picture the way they cling to your fridge or hold your favorite photos in place. However, there's an intriguing fact about them that often goes unnoticed. Magnets have a melting point. This phenomenon is linked to the structure of magnets, which contain tiny regions called magnetic domains. These domains act like mini magnets themselves, aligning perfectly to create that strong magnetic pull we rely on. But what happens when heat is introduced? If a magnet is heated beyond its Curie temperature, usually ranging from 580 to 1000 degrees Celsius, depending on the type, it starts to lose its magnetic power. The heat causes these magnetic domains to become chaotic and misaligned, scrambling the once orderly magnetic field. This means that even the strongest magnet has its limits. So, the next time you're cooking up a storm in the kitchen, remember that excessive heat could cause even the mightiest magnet to lose its grip. Isn't it fascinating how everyday items can have surprising vulnerabilities? Prepare to be amazed by, can you imagine giant mantas dancing underwater? These magnificent creatures glide silently through the ocean, showcasing their grace with wingspans that can reach an astonishing 7 meters. Manta rays perform slow, elegant somersaults using their large pectoral fins that resemble wings. As they move, They effortlessly filter plankton with their unique cephalic fins, which unfurl like soft horns, allowing them to capture tiny food in a mesmerizing display. Highly intelligent, these gentle giants have large brains and exhibit remarkable curiosity. They approach divers, sometimes even allowing them a gentle touch. One of their favorite hangouts is at cleaning stations, where they hover calmly as smaller fish nibble away parasites from their skin, keeping them neat and healthy. Manta migrations span thousands of kilometers, illustrating their status as some of the ocean's most well-traveled giants. With their ballet-like spins and glides, they create an underwater spectacle that captivates those fortunate enough to witness it. Unfortunately, conservationists are currently fighting to protect these enchanting creatures from threats like fishing and pollution, emphasizing the need to preserve not just a species, but also the elegance and beauty of the ocean. Here's what actually happens when gravity goes wild. Imagine standing on the surface of Jupiter, where the pull of gravity is about 2.5 times stronger than what we experience here on Earth. This means that if you weigh 100 pounds on our planet, you would feel like you weigh 250 pounds there. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, possesses an extraordinary gravitational field that influences everything from the orbits of its many moons to the paths of asteroids nearby. This immense gravity helps maintain Jupiter's thick atmosphere, which is characterized by swirling clouds and tumultuous storms, including the iconic Great Red Spot, an enormous storm that has persisted for centuries. However, this powerful gravity makes it nearly impossible for humans to stand or move comfortably on its surface. In fact, there isn't even a solid surface to stand on. Instead, you encounter a dense layer of gas that becomes more pressurized the deeper you go. Thus, while Jupiter's gravity is a captivating aspect of this colossal planet, it highlights just how distinct and extreme conditions can vary throughout our solar system. Here's what actually happens when axolotls regrow limbs. Axolotls, Ambystoma mexicanum, are extraordinary creatures famous for their remarkable ability to regenerate lost limbs without leaving any scars. These rare amphibians, native to Mexico, maintain their larval features throughout their lives, including external gills and a fully aquatic lifestyle. But their most astounding trait is their regenerative prowess. When an axolotl loses a limb, instead of developing unsightly scar tissue, it forms a special structure called a blastema. This blastema is made up of cells that act like embryonic stem cells, allowing the axolotl to meticulously rebuild complex structures like limbs, spinal cords, and even parts of the brain. Scientists worldwide are studying the axolotl genome to uncover the specific genes that enable this regeneration. Their research aims to translate these biological secrets into potential treatments for human injuries, including spinal cord damage and tissue repair. With axolotls leading the way in regenerative science, we may soon find answers to some of the most pressing medical challenges of our time. Prepare to be amazed by Roman education mastery. In ancient Rome, the elite didn't just learn to read and write, they mastered three crucial arts: grammar, rhetoric, and logic. Grammar focused on the intricacies of language, empowering students to communicate clearly and compellingly. Imagine being taught the skill of crafting sentences that not only convey meaning, but also captivate listeners. Next came rhetoric, which was the art of persuasion. This skill was vital in Roman society, where public speaking played a central role in politics and law, enabling individuals to sway opinions and win arguments through captivating speeches. Finally, logic was equally essential, as it encouraged students to think critically, dissect arguments, and identify flaws in reasoning. Together, these three disciplines formed a robust educational foundation that shaped influential leaders and persuasive speakers of the time. It's amazing to see how these skills have persisted through the ages, influencing modern education and maintaining their relevance in today's conversations. So, every time you engage in writing or debate, remember, you're part of a tradition that hails back to the intellectual heart of ancient Rome. Most people don't know this, but cheetahs are racing cars. These incredible animals can accelerate from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds, making them the fastest land mammals on Earth. Every aspect of their design screams speed. Their lightweight frame and ultra-flexible spine act like a coiled spring, allowing for rapid acceleration and agility. Long limbs powered by strong muscles enable these remarkable creatures to cover ground swiftly, while their semi-retractable claws provide essential traction. Cheetahs also boast enlarged nostrils and lungs, optimizing oxygen delivery during high-speed chases. However, such extraordinary speed comes at a cost. They can only maintain full sprinting for about 20 to 30 seconds, due to the risk of muscle overheating. Luckily, this short burst is often enough to snag a gazelle, thanks to their impressive turning capabilities and a long tail that functions like a rudder. After each exhilarating chase, cheetahs must take time to recover, panting heavily and resting for up to an hour. Truly, these magnificent cats embody nature's extraordinary engineering and the art of high-performance hunting. Here's something incredible about Italians and the internet. It might surprise you that nearly 1/3 of Italians actively choose to avoid the internet. In a world dominated by digital connections, this preference underscores a cultural appreciation for the simpler pleasures of life. Many Italians opt for reading the morning newspaper over scrolling through social media feeds or savoring a cup of espresso at a bustling cafe instead of browsing websites. This lifestyle choice emphasizes the importance of face-to-face interactions, where conversations flow naturally and laughter fills the air. Picture a sunny day in an Italian piazza, filled with vibrant chatter and the aroma of fresh pastries wafting from local bakeries. Here, people engage in lively discussions, sharing stories and experiences rather than staring at screens. For those who embrace this lifestyle, life is about savoring every moment. Whether it's enjoying a delicious meal with family, exploring charming streets, or participating in community events, this harmonious blend of tradition and modernity demonstrates how stepping back from technology can foster deeper connections and a richer appreciation of everyday experiences. Let's uncover the truth about the Ice Hotel. Each winter, a magical hotel made entirely of ice and snow appears in the village of Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, just above the Arctic Circle. This stunning creation, known as the Ice Hotel, is built using an impressive 5,000 tons of ice sourced from the nearby Torn River. Talented artisans gather every year to craft unforgettable rooms, intricate sculptures, and even a glimmering ice bar. What sets the Ice Hotel apart is its ever-changing design. No 2 years are the same. Guests can marvel at unique ice artwork and themed suites, each offering a fresh experience. However, the Ice Hotel is not just about its frosty accommodations. Adventure seekers can dive into exhilarating winter activities like dog sledding and snowmobiling, or enjoy a relaxing time in a cozy sauna. As spring arrives, the hotel melts back into the river, meaning each visit is truly one of a kind. Can you imagine snuggling into a sleeping bag on a sculpted ice bed? It's the ultimate winter wonderland experience. Most people don't know this, but Namibia protected nature legally. In 1990, after gaining independence from South Africa, Namibia took a groundbreaking step by embedding environmental protection into its constitution. This innovative move made Namibia one of the first countries to enshrine the commitment to safeguarding nature within its foundational legal framework. Article 95 empowers the government to ensure the sustainable use of natural resources, reflecting a deep respect for the environment. As Namibia develops, it prioritizes the conservation of its breathtaking landscapes and diverse ecosystems, envisioning a future where nature thrives alongside human progress. This unique constitutional approach not only guides national policies, but also inspires a global audience seeking sustainable development models. With a notable focus on empowering local communities and fostering ecotourism, Namibia has cultivated a reputation for conservation initiatives that resonate worldwide. Their efforts illustrate how economic advancement and environmental health can coexist, setting an exemplary standard for other nations. Namibia's unwavering dedication to environmental stewardship is not just a national commitment, it's a beacon of hope for a sustainable future on our planet. Believe it or not, Stonehenge's purpose is still unclear. For centuries, this world-famous monument has intrigued scholars and visitors alike, leading many to speculate about its original function. One captivating theory suggests that Stonehenge was designed as an ancient astronomical observatory. Researchers have meticulously studied the arrangement of its massive stones, discovering that they align perfectly with the sun during the summer and winter solstices. This precise alignment likely enabled ancient cultures to track celestial events, marking seasonal changes crucial for successful agriculture and survival. Another compelling hypothesis posits that Stonehenge served as a healing center or a venue for rituals, where people gathered for spiritual practices. Archaeological evidence, including human remains and tools, supports both perspectives, but no single explanation satisfies all the questions surrounding the site. As modern scientists and historians delve deeper into Stonehenge, they face the formidable task of assembling the clues left by our ancestors. What motivated these ancient builders to create such an extraordinary structure? Was it merely for scientific observation, or did it serve deeper spiritual purposes? The enigma surrounding Stonehenge continues to fascinate us, beckoning new generations to explore its mysteries. Let's uncover the truth about elephant grief. Elephants don't just live in families, they feel them deeply. When a member of the herd dies, elephants showcase their emotional intelligence and empathy in profound ways. They often approach the deceased, gently touching bones with their trunks and standing vigil for hours or even days. This poignant behavior reveals a clear expression of grief. Remarkably, elephants have been observed returning to grave sites years later, standing silently and reflecting on their lost companion. Beyond mourning, these majestic creatures express joy through trumpeting and rumbling vibrations, which can travel for kilometers underground, effectively communicating with their herd. Elephants are also known for their remarkable friendships, recognizing one another even in mirrors and providing assistance to sick or injured herd mates without hesitation. Neuroscientists have identified brain structures in elephants that correlate with emotional processing, illuminating their capacity for deep feelings similar to humans. In a world that often overlooks animal emotions, elephants remind us that compassion and emotional depth resonate across species, echoing through the savanna, one rumble at a time. Hard to believe, but phones increase our anxiety levels. Recent studies show smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. With so many notifications dinging and social media feeds constantly updating, it's no surprise that mental health experts are concerned about the impact of excessive phone use. Approximately 68.6% of people believe their well-being is affected by this increased screen time. The constant urge to check our devices can create a cycle of anxiety as we juggle communication, news, and entertainment. Additionally, prolonged exposure to screens can cause digital eye strain, presenting symptoms like blurry vision, dry eyes, and headaches. While smartphones offer convenience and connection, it's crucial to take regular breaks to engage with the world around us. Cultivating a balance between technology use and real-life interactions not only safeguards our mental health, but also protects our eyesight. fostering a healthier lifestyle overall. Did you know Antarctic icefish thrive in freezing waters? This extraordinary species has evolved remarkable adaptations that allow it to live where most other fish would freeze solid. The secret lies in the antifreeze proteins found in its blood, which act like natural ice inhibitors, preventing the formation of ice crystals. Imagine an environment where temperatures hover around 2 degrees Celsius, yet this fish not only survives, but flourishes. Over millions of years, these creatures have developed ways to not just endure extreme conditions, but to hunt and reproduce effectively in the frigid depths. Interestingly, the blood of the Antarctic icefish lacks hemoglobin, the protein that gives other fish their color. Instead, their clear blood offers advantages. It reduces density, increasing buoyancy, and allowing the fish to swim effortlessly through the icy waters. This fascinating adaptation illustrates just how diverse and inventive evolution can be. The Antarctic icefish is a prime example of nature's ingenuity, showcasing the incredible ability of life to thrive even in the most unforgiving habitats. Is it really true that prairie dogs kiss each other? It's a delightful sight to see these quirky rodents engage in their special form of greeting. When prairie dogs come face to face, they display a unique behavior. Instead of the standard handshake or wave, they nuzzle their snouts together and share a gentle sniff, resembling a cute kiss. This charming act plays a crucial role in fostering connections within their colonies, known as towns. These communities can host dozens, even hundreds, of prairie dogs, all relying on teamwork to protect themselves from predators. By greeting one another with a sniff, they communicate important information about their identities, health, and emotional states. Each interaction serves to strengthen their social bonds and maintain their intricate hierarchy. So, next time you encounter these playful creatures, take a moment to observe their affectionate greetings. These endearing behaviors not only warm our hearts, but also remind us of the significance of social interactions in animal life, much like in our own relationships. Isn't nature amazing? Let's uncover the truth about Arctic foxes. These incredible animals change their coats twice a year, demonstrating a remarkable adaptation to their harsh environment. During the summer months, Arctic foxes sport a thin, brownish-gray fur, blending seamlessly with the rocky tundra and providing essential camouflage against predators. As winter approaches, they undergo a transformation, developing a thick, snowy white coat that not only keeps them warm, but also reflects the icy light of their surroundings. This winter coat is so well insulated that it allows Arctic foxes to withstand chilling temperatures below 50 degrees C without shivering. Interestingly, their paws are also covered in fur, functioning like natural snow boots that enhance their grip on treacherous icy surfaces while conserving body heat. Unlike many other animals that choose to migrate or hibernate, Arctic foxes adapt to their environment by changing their appearance, allowing them to remain active and stealthy in diverse landscapes. This fascinating evolutionary strategy showcases how nature can stitch together elegant solutions to the challenges of survival. Here's what actually happens when you explore Japan. This fascinating country, often called the Land of the Rising Sun, is not just a title, but a reflection of its unique geographical position to the east of the Asian continent. Japan is one of the first places on Earth to greet the sunrise each morning, but its wonders go far beyond early dawns. Covering about 379,987 square kilometers, Japan is comparable in size to California, yet teems with over 125 million residents, making it the 11th most populous nation in the world. The culture presents a remarkable blend of ancient traditions and modern innovations. Imagine finding serene temples nestled within vibrant urban landscapes. Each season transforms the country, from cherry blossoms in spring to stunning snow-capped mountains in winter. Moreover, the strength of the Japanese people is truly inspiring, as they continually adapt to challenges such as natural disasters. Whether you're diving into the history, reveling in nature's beauty, or savoring delicious cuisine, Japan promises unforgettable experiences for everyone. Let's uncover the truth about penguin huddling. In Antarctica's brutal climate, where temperatures can drop below 40 degrees C and fierce winds whip around at over 100 km/h, emperor penguins have developed a remarkable survival technique: synchronized group huddling. During the harsh polar winter, thousands of male penguins congregate to incubate their eggs, forming tightly packed circles that act as living thermal blankets. These circles allow the birds to conserve heat, with the penguins on the outer edge gradually rotating inward, ensuring a fair share of warm space for everyone. This coordinated movement resembles a wave and is vital for maintaining a core temperature that can reach nearly 1°C, significantly warmer than their icy surroundings. Researchers have likened the huddle's dynamics to fluid dynamics, making it a fascinating subject of study in energy efficiency. What ancient explorers once dismissed as chaotic is actually an incredible display of discipline and teamwork in nature. By working together, these incredible birds not only survive extreme conditions, but thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. How do these remarkable creatures inspire our understanding of survival strategies? Did you know that marble mountains hide ancient secrets? These majestic natural formations in Vietnam are not only breathtaking, but are also rich with history and culture. Formed primarily from marble, these karst mountains have been sculpted over thousands of years by the relentless forces of wind and water, giving rise to their unique shapes and stunning landscapes. As you explore these remarkable mountains, you'll encounter an intricate network of caves and grottos, each with its own story to tell. Some of these hidden spaces house ancient Buddhist temples and serene statues, revealing the deep spiritual significance of the area. Imagine stepping into a cool cave, where the light glimmers on marble walls, and the air is filled with a sense of tranquility and reverence. The marble mountains invite you to journey through time, blending natural beauty with the artistry of human creation. This enchanting location offers something for everyone. Whether you're hiking through the scenic trails or admiring intricate carvings, each visit is an unforgettable encounter with both nature and history. What hidden wonders will you discover? Did you know the Great Lakes hold 20% of fresh water? The Great Lakes, a stunning collection of 5 vast lakes in North America, are astonishingly significant, as they contain more than 20% of the world's freshwater supply, excluding glaciers. This amounts to about 6 quadrillion gallons of water, enough for every person on Earth to have nearly 1,200 gallons each. This priceless resource is essential not only for drinking water, but also for supporting various industries, agriculture, and recreational activities. The Great Lakes are teeming with life, creating rich ecosystems that host countless species of fish, birds, and plants. Additionally, these lakes play a crucial role in regulating local climates, offering warmth during the winter and cooling relief in the summer months. Economically, the Great Lakes are indispensable. They provide vital shipping routes for goods and attract millions of tourists each year who flock to witness their natural splendor. However, these magnificent lakes face alarming threats from pollution, invasive species, and climate change. Protecting this vital freshwater treasure is critical. How can we guarantee that future generations will enjoy the Great Lakes just as we do today? Did you know that London's stone holds ancient secrets? This enigmatic relic, tucked away in a wall on Cannon Street, has been a part of London's skyline for over 1,000 years, making it an enduring symbol of the city's rich history. Stretching approximately 2 feet wide and made from durable limestone, it has withstood the test of time, surviving fires, wars, and the relentless march of urban development. Many historians speculate that the stone served as a pivotal marker for ancient Roman and medieval settlements, while others suggest it might have had ritualistic or political significance. Intriguingly, folklore accompanies this stone. It's often said that removing it could unleash a wave of bad luck. This air of superstition adds a fascinating dimension to its story. As it has been relocated multiple times, London stone always returns to its designated nook, reminding us of the past. Local residents and curious tourists find themselves captivated by its mystery, often pausing to consider the myriad tales it could unfold. So when you're in the area, don't forget to stop and ponder the stories embedded in this remarkable stone. Scientists recently discovered that cars are transforming driving forever. Imagine cruising down the road in a vehicle without a steering wheel or pedals. Sounds like a scene from a sci-fi movie, right? Well, Mercedes-Benz is turning that dream into reality by introducing cars controlled entirely by joysticks. This innovative design prioritizes convenience and accessibility, allowing drivers to navigate their vehicles using easy-to-use joysticks instead of traditional controls. This shift does more than change how we drive. It alters our very perception of driving. Equipped with advanced technology, these joystick-operated cars can manage navigation and safety, providing drivers with more time to enjoy the ride. But the impact doesn't stop there. This futuristic approach could open up new opportunities for those facing challenges with traditional driving, such as individuals with certain disabilities. With this breakthrough, we're poised for a revolution in personal transport, where driving might just become an extraordinary experience, blending technology with comfort right on our roads today. Are you ready to embrace this change? Ever thought about why Namibia is so captivating? Namibia is a fascinating gem tucked away in southwestern Africa, stretching over 825,615 square kilometers, which is roughly the size of Texas. This vast area places Namibia as the 34th largest country in the world, where diverse landscapes and unique ecosystems flourish. To the north, Angola shares its borders, while Zambia peeks in from the northeast. To the south lies South Africa, and to the west, the Atlantic Ocean graces its coastline. This strategic location gives Namibia an array of climates, from the arid Namib Desert with its soaring dunes to sprawling savannas teeming with wildlife. Picture yourself exploring these breathtaking sights where sunsets ignite the sky in fiery oranges and deep purples. Moreover, Namibia is a place steeped in rich culture and history, home to various indigenous tribes, each with their own traditions and stories. From the adventure seeker hiking up Dune 45 to the nature lover wandering through Etosha National Park, Namibia promises a journey that leaves a lasting impression. Could there be a more perfect destination for explorers and nature enthusiasts alike? Did you know that elves make delicious cookies? The Keebler cookie brand has captured hearts with its whimsical mascot, Ernie the Elf, who has delighted generations since the brand's inception. Visualized as the merry baker of a magical tree factory, Ernie lives in a charming tree where a team of elves diligently prepare mouth-watering cookies and snacks. This enchanting concept isn't just about tasty treats. It cleverly taps into our childhood memories and sense of wonder. Iconic Keebler products, such as the beloved fudge stripes and soft batch cookies, embody the idea that these delectable delights originate from a secret, fantastical realm, akin to the tales we cherished as kids. The elf imagery not only enhances the appeal of these cookies, but also fosters a warm connection with consumers. After all, who wouldn't want to believe that a joyful elf is behind their favorite snacks? This imaginative portrayal has allowed Keebler to shine in a crowded snack landscape, reminding us all that a sprinkle of magic can make any treat feel extra special. Can you imagine that Zara began with just one store? It's hard to believe that one of the world's largest fashion brands started its journey in 1975 with a humble shop in La Coruña, Spain. Founded by the visionary Amancio Ortega, Zara quickly transformed the way we perceive and engage with fashion. Known for its innovative fast fashion model, Zara has perfected the process of bringing the latest runway trends to retail in rapid succession. This ingenious strategy allows shoppers to discover trendy clothing just weeks after its debut on the catwalk. Rather than adhering to traditional seasonal collections, Zara constantly introduces fresh items, keeping its inventory vibrant and captivating for consumers. With hundreds of stores spread across the globe, Zara not only taps into the pulse of contemporary fashion, but also sets a standard that many other brands now follow. So, what does this mean for us as consumers? It translates to an ever-evolving selection of styles that we can enjoy without emptying our wallets. As we navigate fashion's exciting landscape, Zara continues to be a significant force, boldly influencing our choices and the way we shop. You won't believe this about why exactly do electric eels zap with 600 volts? Electric eels, native to South America's murky Amazon waters, aren't actually eels, but a fascinating type of knife fish. These unique creatures have evolved one of the most extraordinary adaptations for hunting: the ability to generate electric shocks. Using specialized cells called electrocytes, which function like biological batteries, electric eels can produce bursts of up to 600 volts. They discharge these cells rapidly, stunning their prey or deterring potential threats. What's even more intriguing is their capability to modulate the intensity and frequency of their electric shocks. They employ weaker pulses for navigation and communication, while stronger shocks can immobilize prey effectively. In fact, some electric eels produce double shocks to flush out elusive prey hiding in muddy environments. Indigenous tribes historically viewed these powerful creatures with both respect and awe, recognizing them as dangerous and almost mystical. Today, researchers are inspired by the intriguing physiology of electric eels, using their insights to develop soft and flexible energy sources for advancements in medical implants and underwater devices. Electric eels are not just predators. They are living power plants, swimming through the currents of nature and science. Here's something incredible about North Korea's broadcasts. During the 2014 World Cup, North Korean viewers faced a unique challenge. While fans around the globe cheered live for their favorite teams, they had to wait 24 to 36 hours for each match to air. This unusual broadcast strategy, widely seen as a form of censorship, allowed the authoritarian government to maintain strict control over the information their citizens received. By delaying the matches, the regime could edit out any controversial or politically sensitive moments, ensuring that only a carefully curated version of the event reached North Korean screens. Imagine the excitement as soccer fans worldwide celebrated goals and thrilling plays, while North Koreans remained in suspense, anxiously awaiting the edited versions of these games. This intersection of sports and political control emphasizes how tightly woven governance is with entertainment in this isolated nation. Despite the lengthy delays and censorship, for many North Koreans, these broadcasts offered a rare and precious peek into the outside world, demonstrating the powerful role of sports in bridging gaps, even in the most repressive environments. Scientists recently discovered that hoodoos enchant Bryce Canyon. This incredible national park in Utah reveals an awe-inspiring natural amphitheater adorned with thousands of these striking rock formations. Hoodoos are tall, slender spires shaped by millions of years of erosion, with each one boasting its own distinct characteristics. Visitors flock to Bryce Canyon to experience its vibrant colors, which range from deep reds to soft pinks. The best times to witness these hues are during sunrise and sunset, when the sunlight creates a magical glow on the rocks. Adventurous hikers can explore scenic trails like the Queen's Garden and Peekaboo Loop, which offer close encounters with these geological wonders. Remarkably, The landscape is constantly changing as wind and water sculpt the formations over time, leading to the possibility of collapses or alterations in their shape. This dynamic environment adds an exhilarating element to the park, inspiring visitors to return year after year. So, the next time you think of breathtaking national parks, let the unique hoodoos of Bryce Canyon stand out in your mind. What other hidden treasures might nature reveal? Let's uncover the truth about, did you know Virginia birthed 8 U.S. presidents? This extraordinary state is often celebrated as the birthplace of some of America's most influential leaders. Notable figures include George Washington, the nation's very first president, who played an essential role in shaping its early years, and Thomas Jefferson, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Virginia is also home to James Madison, widely recognized as the father of the Constitution. This impressive roster of leaders highlights Virginia's significant impact on the United States, both politically and culturally. History enthusiasts can explore numerous historic sites across the state, such as Washington's iconic Mount Vernon and Jefferson's stunning Monticello, which provide captivating insights into the lives of these remarkable individuals. Beyond its historical significance, Virginia's legacy remains relevant today, continuing to influence American democracy and core values. So, when you reflect on presidential history, keep in mind that Virginia has played a vital role in shaping the nation we recognize today. Isn't it intriguing how one state can have such a profound share of presidential leadership? This might surprise you. Currency has many surprising forms. For thousands of years, humans have exchanged not just coins and paper money, but also an astonishing variety of items. From gold and silver to everyday staples like rice and salt, the concept of currency has transformed alongside societies. Imagine a world where pepper or tea served as payment. In different cultures, valuable items such as pelts and beads became the preferred means of trade, while others utilized barley and even rum to settle debts. The essence of value is remarkably adaptable, often shaped by local resources and community needs. In regions where livestock were abundant, cows or goats emerged as a standard of wealth. Additionally, everyday objects like arrowheads and knives played crucial roles in economic exchanges, demonstrating how survival priorities influence trade. This diverse history of trade items highlights the ingenuity inherent in human commerce, where the significance of goods varied based on time and location. As you consider what to buy next, ponder. Should cash vanish? What creative items would we find ourselves bartering with today? What if I told you about Challenger Deep? This remarkable depth, reaching 36,070 feet in the Mariana Trench, represents the deepest known point in our oceans. To understand how vast this chasm is, consider that if you were to drop Mount Everest into it, the mountain's summit would still be over a mile underwater. At these extreme depths, the pressure soars to over 1,000 times that at sea level, creating a hostile environment where few life forms can endure. However, nature is incredibly resilient. Astonishingly, unique creatures like the amphipod, a shrimp-like organism, flourish in the deep, along with various gelatinous species that have adapted to such conditions. These organisms utilize chemosynthesis, a process of converting chemicals into energy, allowing them to thrive in darkness. Despite its alien-like characteristics, the Challenger Deep is vital to Earth's climate and ocean systems, influencing global weather patterns and marine biodiversity. Notably, only a few manned and unmanned missions have explored this enigmatic abyss, offering glimpses into the geological wonders and the rich life it harbors. So, the next time you gaze at the ocean, remember that a hidden world awaits discovery far below its surface. Prepare to be amazed by the glass frog. This astonishing little creature, known for its partially transparent skin, captivates nature lovers and scientists alike. Imagine gazing at a frog and witnessing its heart beating and colorful organs functioning just beneath the surface. This is reality for those who encounter the glass frog. native to the lush rainforests of Ecuador, these extraordinary amphibians often display clear skin on their bellies, and sometimes even on their backs. This remarkable adaptation not only allows them to blend seamlessly into their environment, making it challenging for predators like birds and snakes to spot them, but it also offers researchers a unique opportunity to study their biology without causing harm. Regarded as vital players in their ecosystem, glass frogs help control insect populations, while serving as indicators of environmental health. Their presence signals a balanced habitat, making them crucial for biodiversity. So, when you think about frogs, don't overlook the enchanting glass frog and its incredible see-through secrets. Guess what really drives the Mona Lisa's mystery? During World War II, the fate of countless masterpieces hung in the balance, and the iconic Mona Lisa was no exception. As Nazi forces swept across Europe, stripping nations of their artistic treasures, a group known as the Monuments Men sprang into action. In 1945, they embarked on a daring mission to rescue stolen works of art hidden away in a remote location in the heart of the Austrian Alps, the Alte Aussee salt mine. This mine, with its perfect preservation conditions, kept the Mona Lisa safe from bomb blasts and looters alike, allowing the iconic painting to endure through the turmoil of war. The stable climate of the mine not only protected the canvas, but also ensured the vividness of its colors and the integrity of its frame. This extraordinary rescue was more than just a mission to return a famous artwork. It signified humanity's resilience against destruction, highlighting the importance of cultural identity. When the Mona Lisa returned to the Louvre, she emerged as a reminder of hope, an emblem of the relentless pursuit to preserve beauty, even in the darkest times. Ever thought about why did you know we blink 25,000 times each week? Believe it or not, the average person blinks about 25,000 times a week. That's an astonishing 3,600 times a day, and each blink serves a vital purpose. When you blink, you aren't just clearing your eyes. You're activating a natural defense mechanism that keeps your vision sharp. Each blink spreads tears across the surface of your eyes, effectively washing away dust and debris that can cause irritation. Think of it as a built-in windshield wiper for optimal vision. This automatic action is crucial for maintaining eye health, as it prevents dryness and discomfort. Interestingly, when you concentrate, say while reading or using a computer, you tend to blink less frequently, which explains why your eyes might feel dry and strained after prolonged screen time. Besides, your blink rate can fluctuate due to various factors like your emotional state. For instance, you may blink less when you are frightened or more when you feel relaxed. So, next time you notice yourself blinking, remember, it's not just a reflex, it's a key player in your eye care routine. Have you ever wondered why Pringles cans are cylindrical? It might surprise you to learn that the shape of the iconic Pringles can traces its inspiration back to aerospace engineering, thanks to inventor Frederick Bauer. Bauer wasn't merely creating a clever tube, he was utilizing principles from the world of spaceflight. His cylindrical, foil-lined cardboard design was patented as a container for the safe transport of fragile articles, reflecting technology originally used to shield sensitive equipment during rocket launches. This innovative can features an airtight seal and ensures even pressure distribution, protecting the delicate uniform chips from crushing. Just as similar designs have safeguarded circuit boards and lenses in the harsh conditions of zero gravity, the Pringles can offer a practical solution for everyday snacking. In essence, it represents a fascinating fusion of high-tech materials and convenience, turning a low-orbit concept into a snack aisle staple. Next time you enjoy your favorite sour cream and onion chips, remember that even packaging can tell a story of groundbreaking innovation. Let's uncover the truth about British oppression. In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly Massachusetts. The British implemented harsh measures in an attempt to crush resistance, such as shutting down Boston Harbor, which devastated local trade. By replacing the locally elected government with British officials, they disregarded the colonists' rights. Furthermore, they allowed colonists accused of crimes to be tried far from their homeland, a tactic meant to intimidate the people of Massachusetts and force compliance. The government went to extreme lengths, permitting British soldiers to occupy empty homes for their control. However, these oppressive tactics had an unintended effect. Rather than subduing the residents, they rallied together. This unity against British rule ignited widespread cooperation among the colonies, fostering a shared spirit of defiance. The very measures intended to create fear and submission ended up fueling resentment and a desire for freedom. This growing resistance laid the groundwork for the American Revolution. So, did the British really think they could silence the colonists? Believe it or not, pigs are incredibly intelligent. Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but the truth is, they might just be some of the smartest animals around. Studies show that pigs exhibit remarkable cognitive abilities, often surpassing those of our beloved canine companions. For instance, they can learn complex tasks and solve puzzles, showcasing problem-solving skills that are quite impressive. Pigs also manipulate their environment to achieve their desires, demonstrating both adaptability and ingenuity. With a great memory, they can remember what they've learned for years, proving they aren't just living in the moment. In social settings, pigs display a range of emotions and form deep bonds with one another, proving they're capable of empathy. They communicate using various vocalizations to express their needs and feelings. Surprisingly, pigs can be trained to perform tricks, respond to commands, and even play video games. Their playful and curious nature makes them comparable to toddlers in terms of cognitive skills. Next time you think about intelligence in the animal kingdom, remember that pigs are not just cute, they're clever and full of surprises. Here's something incredible about Lake Natron. This Tanzanian lake is famous for its striking yet deadly properties. Lake Natron's unique chemistry features extremely high alkalinity and scorching temperatures, creating an environment where few organisms can flourish. The mesmerizing surface, often shimmering with vibrant colors, can deceive birds soaring overhead. It seems like an inviting oasis, but as these birds approach, they often miscalculate their landing and crash into the lake's caustic waters. Upon contact, the highly alkaline liquid quickly desiccates their bodies, preserving them in an eerie, stone-like condition that leaves them looking like sculptures frozen in time. Those unfortunate enough to meet this fate can sometimes be spotted along the shore, creating a haunting display that captivates scientists and photographers alike. This dramatic reality serves as a dire reminder of nature's extremes and the importance of understanding the delicate balance within ecosystems. Each visit to this enchanting yet treacherous lake brings with it the question, how can such beauty coexist with such danger? Is it really true that your atoms are constantly changing? It might surprise you to know that 98% of the atoms that make up your body are replaced every year. That's right. Our bodies are in a perpetual state of renewal, undergoing this remarkable process at varying rates for different types of cells. For example, your skin cells renew themselves quite rapidly, usually taking only a few weeks, while certain cells in your bones can take several years to fully regenerate. This continual atom swapping is essential for healing wounds, supporting growth, and maintaining overall health. The atoms in our bodies are derived from the food we consume and the air we breathe. So every time you eat or inhale, you're actively participating in the construction of new cells. This means that even though we feel like the same person, the very building blocks of our bodies are in a constant state of transformation. In just 1 year, most of the atoms that once constituted your heart, brain, and muscles will have changed. Isn't it astonishing to realize we're continually evolving, not just mentally and emotionally, but physically at the atomic level? Why exactly does Titanic's sister ship have a tragic history? In 1911, RMS Olympic, the older sister of Titanic, faced a harrowing near disaster when it collided with the British warship HMS Hawke near Southampton. This collision tore open two compartments of Olympic's hull, but remarkably, the ship did not sink. However, this incident exposed critical vulnerabilities in its design, highlighting flaws that would ultimately contribute to Titanic's fate. Despite Olympic's brush with disaster, the White Star Line made only minimal changes before constructing Titanic. Just months later, Titanic met its tragic end after hitting an iceberg, resulting in the loss of over 1,500 lives. Historians now ponder whether a thorough structural overhaul of Olympic could have set a precedent for safer shipbuilding, potentially saving Titanic from its fate. Instead, the rushed decisions and cost-cutting measures taken led to an unfortunate repetition of mistakes. Olympic's experience serves as a chilling reminder that history often warns us, but not everyone listens to those warnings in time. Why exactly does the ATM fascinate us today? The first ATM, surprisingly, arrived before the internet. In 1967, Barclays Bank in London unveiled a groundbreaking invention designed by John Shepherd Barron, inspired by the convenience of chocolate vending machines. This revolutionary cash machine allowed users to access their money anytime, breaking the traditional banking hours. Customers could exchange special paper vouchers for cash, receiving up to $10 per transaction, equivalent to roughly $180 today. Despite its simplicity, the ATM's introduction marked a significant shift in banking culture, offering financial freedom that had previously been unattainable for many. It paved the way for further advancements in digital payments and card security, ultimately leading us to the mobile banking systems we rely on today. The ATM represented not just a technological innovation, but a dramatic leap toward trust in automated systems and the beginning of a new era in personal finance. So, the next time you withdraw cash, consider the incredible journey of the ATM and how it transformed our world. Turns out, the truth is that blood vessels are astonishing. Imagine a network so extensive that it spans about 60,000 miles, or nearly 96,500 kilometers, within your own body. That's enough length to wrap around the Earth's equator more than 2 times. This intricate system includes arteries, veins, and capillaries, each playing a crucial role. Arteries transport oxygen-rich blood away from the heart to nourish every cell, while veins bring back the oxygen-poor blood for reoxygenation. Both processes are vital for our survival. The capillaries, tiny yet mighty, connect the arteries and veins, allowing for the exchange of nutrients, waste, and hormones between the blood and tissues. This circulatory system is not just impressive, it's essential for maintaining our health and ensuring that all organs function properly. Each heartbeat is a reminder of this remarkable network tirelessly working behind the scenes. Next time you feel your pulse, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey blood makes through your body, delivering life-giving resources every second. This might surprise you. Demeter National Park is a hidden gem. Nestled in the breathtaking Montenegrin Alps, this UNESCO World Heritage Site unfolds a stunning array of natural wonders and thrilling adventures. One of its most awe-inspiring features is the Tara River Canyon, which ranks among the deepest gorges on the planet. This spectacular canyon sets the stage for exhilarating whitewater rafting, where adrenaline junkies navigate swift waters that carve through towering cliffs and lush greenery. If you're not into rafting, the park offers over 48 peaks to explore, with Bobatov Kuk standing tall at 2,522 meters, inviting hikers to witness panoramic views surrounded by pristine nature. As you wander the trails, keep your eyes peeled for the area's vibrant wildlife. You may catch a glimpse of a majestic golden eagle soaring overhead, or even spot a brown bear roaming stealthily through the woods. With its breathtaking landscapes and rich biodiversity, Demeter National Park serves as a playground for adventurers and a serene escape for nature enthusiasts, making it an essential stop for anyone looking to connect with the wild. Ever thought about why a chicken lived without a head? In 1945, an extraordinary chicken named Mike captured the world's attention with his incredible survival story. A farmer in Colorado accidentally beheaded Mike with an axe, but remarkably, the blade missed his jugular vein and left part of his brainstem intact. This fortunate mishap allowed Mike to stay alive, astonishing everyone who witnessed it. With his body functioning without a head, Mike continued to eat and drink. His owner, Lloyd Olson, discovered that he could feed him soft foods like corn and milk by simply dropping them into his mouth. This bizarre scenario quickly enthralled the public, leading to a traveling show featuring the headless wonder across the United States. Crowds flocked to see Mike, eager to learn about this strange testament to resilience. Mike's odd journey emphasizes the wonders of biology and how life can persist in unexpected ways, illustrating that nature often surprises us. His lasting legacy has become a quirky part of agricultural folklore, reminding us of the remarkable capabilities of life, even in seemingly impossible situations. Turns out, the truth is that bananas are radioactive. You might be surprised to learn that the beloved banana, a staple in many diets worldwide, contains a naturally occurring radioactive isotope called potassium-40. This unique trait comes from the high potassium content of bananas, where about 0.01% is potassium-40. However, there's no need to panic. The radiation level in a single banana is extremely low. In fact, to reach a concerning level of radiation, you would have to consume around 10,000 bananas in one sitting. To put it into perspective, everyday activities expose us to more radiation. For instance, a short airplane flight or a routine chest X-ray results in a higher dose than enjoying a single banana. This fascinating attribute is just another reason why bananas are often dubbed superfoods. Not only are they packed with essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin C and potassium, but they also offer a little science surprise that can impress your friends. So next time you snack on a banana, remember that you're enjoying a tasty treat with a unique twist. Can you imagine that maps evolve through exploration? It's fascinating to think about how our maps get updated, especially when you consider the hard-to-reach places. Modern mapping services utilize cutting-edge technology to ensure every nook and cranny is well represented. In regions where conventional vehicles can't venture, like dense forests or intricate urban areas, specialized hikers, known as mapping explorers, step in. Armed with backpacks equipped with high-resolution cameras, these brave adventurers trek through trails, parks, and bustling streets, capturing thousands of images as they go. These images are meticulously stitched together using advanced software to create detailed 3D representations of the terrain. This innovative process isn't simply about providing directions. It's about unveiling stunning landscapes and hidden gems. By following these explorers' journeys, we gain access to routes that not only guide us, but also inspire awe with their beauty. So, the next time you rely on your favorite navigation app, think about the dedicated individuals behind the scenes who are revealing the world through their lens, one step and one photo at a time. Believe it or not, Spain produces the best oranges. In the sunny southern region of Spain, known for its breathtaking landscapes and rich agricultural heritage, the country shines as the world's leading producer of oranges. This region boasts a Mediterranean climate that features mild winters and hot summers, creating an ideal setting for these succulent fruits. The long, warm days coupled with cool nights allow the oranges to develop their exceptional sweetness and vibrant flavor. Additionally, the nutrient-rich soils found here are packed with minerals that help the orange trees flourish. Yet, what truly sets Spanish oranges apart is the dedication of local farmers and families, many of whom have cultivated their groves for generations. They share their wisdom and deep respect for the land, ensuring that each harvest supports their communities while adhering to rigorous quality standards. So, The next time you savor a juicy sun-kissed orange, think of those sun-soaked groves in southern Spain and the passionate families nurturing every tree to produce nature's delicious gift. You won't believe this about Michigan's landmarks. The Great Lakes, often called Michigan's freshwater seas, offer stunning views that captivate every visitor. With over 3,200 miles of shoreline, these vast waters are perfect for countless outdoor adventures. Imagine standing atop the iconic Sleeping Bear Dunes, where the sandy hills meet the sparkling waters of Lake Michigan, creating a breathtaking panorama. Or explore the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, renowned for its vibrant sandstone cliffs that tower dramatically above the lake, creating a colorful display of nature's artistry. You can hike along the scenic trails that wind through lush forests or kayak in the serene coves, surrounded by the diverse wildlife that calls these waters home. Each season brings its own magic, from summer sunsets that paint the sky to the vibrant fall foliage reflecting on the water's surface. Whether you're sailing with friends or finding tranquility on the shore, Michigan invites everyone to immerse themselves in its natural beauty. So, why not plan a getaway to experience these awe-inspiring landmarks? Prepare to be amazed by what Michigan has to offer. Guess what really drives Norway's stunning Flam Railway? The Flam Railway in Norway is often celebrated as one of the most breathtaking train rides on the planet. This incredible journey stretches approximately 12 miles, winding its way through dramatic mountains and tranquil fjords. Starting from the charming village of Flom, located at the end of a picturesque fjord, the train climbs up to Myrdal Station, which perches over 2,800 feet above sea level. As you gaze out your window, prepare to be captivated by views that look straight out of a postcard. Cascading waterfalls rush down steep cliffs, verdant valleys stretch endlessly, and during winter months, snow-capped peaks create a magical panorama. This expedition pauses time, inviting travelers to immerse themselves in the stunning natural beauty all around. Whether you're an avid train enthusiast or simply seeking a unique adventure, the Flam Railway promises a spectacular blend of beauty and excitement. So, why not hop aboard and witness the enchanting Norwegian scenery for yourself? It's not just a journey, it's an unforgettable adventure. Prepare to be amazed by, did you know red bell peppers are vitamin C champions? It's a surprising fact that red bell peppers contain nearly 3 times the vitamin C found in oranges, positioning them as incredible nutrition powerhouses. While many of us automatically think of oranges as the go-to source for this essential vitamin, red bell peppers should not be overlooked. One medium red bell pepper provides approximately 152 milligrams of vitamin C, surpassing the mere 70 milligrams in a medium orange. This vibrant vegetable not only supports immune health, but it's also packed with antioxidants that promote overall well-being. The health benefits don't stop there. These colorful peppers are incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You can slice them in salads, roast them to enhance their sweetness, or simply enjoy them raw with your favorite dip. They bring a delightful crunch and vivid color to any dish they join. So, the next time you wander through the produce aisle, remember that adding red bell peppers to your cart can help you up your vitamin C intake while enjoying a delicious and nutritious treat. Here's something incredible about, can you believe some trees live over 4,000 years? It's astonishing, but certain trees, particularly the bristlecone pine, flourish for millennia, with some specimens even surpassing the incredible age of 4,000 years. Found in the rugged mountains of the western United States, these extraordinary trees have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, adapting to their harsh environments along the way. Their unmatched longevity stems from a blend of resilience and the challenging conditions they endure, such as rocky soil and extreme temperatures. Bristlecone pines exhibit a slow growth rate that enables them to conserve valuable energy and resources, which is crucial for survival over centuries. Additionally, the wood of the bristlecone pine boasts a dense and resinous quality, offering protection against pests and decay. As they age, these trees grow tougher and more formidable, Imagine witnessing history unfold as these ancient giants stand guard. Scientists investigate these remarkable trees to gain insights into climate patterns and our planet's geological history. Isn't it incredible that these natural sentinels harbor stories that date back to the earliest days of human civilization? Guess what really drives Discover why Dubai is more than just luxury? This dazzling city in the United Arab Emirates captivates travelers with its stunning architecture, including the world-renowned Burj Khalifa, which stands as the tallest building on the planet, and the luxurious Burj Al Arab, a symbol of opulence. However, Dubai isn't solely defined by its extravagant lifestyle. It's also an adventure lover's paradise. Visitors can dive into a shopping spree at enormous malls, or embark on thrilling desert safaris, riding across golden sand dunes. For those seeking adrenaline, imagine skydiving directly over the breathtaking Palm Jumeirah, or skiing down the slopes of Ski Dubai, an indoor resort featuring real snow. Beyond its modern attractions, Dubai seamlessly blends tradition with innovation, displaying rich cultural heritage through vibrant souks and historical landmarks. Each corner of this vibrant metropolis tells a story, from its ancient roots to its futuristic skyline, making Dubai a remarkable destination that promises unforgettable experiences for every kind of traveler. Are you ready to uncover the many layers of this incredible city? Here's something incredible about lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance affects about 68% of people around the world, revealing a fascinating aspect of human biology that connects our diet to our genetics. When we are young, most people produce sufficient amounts of lactase, the enzyme responsible for breaking down lactose, the sugar in milk. As we age, however, many experience a decline in lactase production, leading to difficulties in digesting dairy products. Isn't it intriguing how this biological shift occurs? Different populations showcase varied experiences with lactose intolerance. For example, Northern Europeans possess a genetic mutation that enables them to continue producing lactase throughout adulthood, allowing them to indulge in creamy ice cream and rich cheeses without any discomfort. Conversely, in regions like East Asia, a substantial percentage of adults struggle with dairy digestion due to high lactose intolerance rates. This remarkable diversity highlights how human diets have co-evolved with our genetics over millennia, accentuating the importance of individualized dietary choices. Isn't it amazing to consider how our dietary needs reflect our evolutionary journey? Here's a wild fact did you know about Yugoslavia's colorful history? For nearly a century, from the end of World War I until the early 1990s, the remarkable nation of Yugoslavia united a vibrant mix of cultures, languages, and traditions. This diverse federation included 6 republics: Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Macedonia, Serbia, and Montenegro. After the collapse of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, Yugoslavia was established to promote peace and collaboration among various ethnic groups. For decades, it flourished, becoming a hub of artistic expression and cultural exchange, where people from different backgrounds lived together harmoniously. However, rising nationalism in the late 20th century strained these relationships, leading to economic difficulties and increasing tensions. This environment ultimately sparked a series of conflicts, resulting in the tragic breakup of the country in the early 1990s. Today, the legacy of Yugoslavia is still felt, not just in the memories of its former citizens, but through the rich cultural heritage that persists in the region. Understanding this intricate history serves as a vital reminder of the strength found in unity and cooperation amidst diversity. Here's what actually happens when winter enchants us. The winter season casts a captivating spell, inviting us to discover the magical aspects of this chilly time of year. As snowflakes dance through the air and coat everything in a shimmering white layer, we find ourselves drawn to cozy traditions, like gathering around crackling fires or building snowmen with friends. Each location transforms into a winter wonderland, From the twinkling lights of festive markets that brighten the darkest nights to serene snowy forests, where silence envelops us. Outdoor activities abound, whether it's carving down ski slopes or ice skating under a starry sky, creating exhilarating memories. These moments turn into cherished stories, shared over steaming mugs of hot cocoa. Furthermore, many communities host time-honored celebrations, infusing a sense of togetherness that radiates warmth despite the cold. So, as you bundle up against the brisk air, remember that winter isn't just a season to endure. It's a beautiful invitation to explore, connect, and celebrate the joy of life together. Guess what really drives an array of hedgehogs? This playful term beautifully describes a gathering of these adorable, spiky creatures. Hedgehogs, known for their round bodies and tiny faces, belong to the Erinaceae family and exhibit intriguing behaviors that captivate many. Typically solitary, they come together during specific times, often to forage for food or find mates in the breeding season. Spotting an array of hedgehogs in your garden or nearby underbrush can be a delightful experience, especially at dusk when they are most active. Their iconic spines serve as an effective defense against predators, but they also showcase a softer side when cuddled together in groups. Different species of hedgehogs inhabit various regions around the globe, each showcasing unique traits and adaptations to their environment. Imagine witnessing a heartwarming sight of these little balls of fur and spines huddled together, reminding us of nature's wondrous ability to create bonds, even among the unlikeliest of animals. So, the next time you hear about hedgehogs in an array, think of their charm and the magic of the wild that allows such gatherings to happen.